Okie doke, we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Joseph Puckett here, Craig Wiggins Coaching. I have just a short break before my next scheduled consultation and live training session. So I wanted to come to you live with this quick video to talk about our Sales Mastery Workshop that I have coming up on Monday, June 12th. This is where your team member will get to spend the entire day with me. And I'm going to show y'all kind of what we do if I pull up my Safari here. So what I do during our workshops is I literally go through the CWC scripts and I teach your team, and we role play a ton the entire CWC sales process. So how to start the call just to generate the quote on all the various lead sources. Once we get the quote rolling, what do we do from there? We got to build rapport to get to know our customers as a person before we know them as a policy. We're going to get to find what they care about in terms of what they're working so hard for, their home equity, their future, their family, all of that stuff. So then we lead with liability. This is the most important part of our sales process. And we spend a lot of time on building rapport and leading with liability in the live training sessions with tons and tons of role play. Then we got to assume the close, right? So we work on the assumptive close and getting the deal sealed. I'll make it really clear to your team members that they are not paid to quote. No. They are paid to close, right? We got to seal the deal and get the digits. But guess what? Are we going to get plenty of objections? You betcha. So we cover how to overcome all the opening objections at the beginning of a call, and then the most common objections that we get at the end of the call, such as, hey, email these quotes to me so I can delete the email and never call you back. Hey, I really need to speak with my spouse. No, they don't. But we don't just want to say that. Call me next week so I can ignore your calls. Y'all, what's the most common real objection? It's price. Price. If you're watching this video right now, the live stream on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram, wherever I'm live streaming, I can ask you this question. Who has the cheapest rates? Who's got the cheapest rates, y'all? You got the cheapest rates in town? Are you able to write everybody that you quote? And it's just like, oh my God, they're flocking to us. Nope. Our prices are high right now. We're in a very interesting time. We're in a very interesting time when it comes to the economy, when it comes to insurance. And thankfully, a lot of insurance companies are raising rates right now. But you might be in a position where your rates are not as favorable as they were even just a few months ago. I can help your staff with the right talk paths, the right sales process, through great training and lots of role play to write a lot more business, even when you're higher. Why? Because you're going to be worth it. They're going to be worth it. See, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about price. It's not about price when somebody needs their policy. It's not. It's not about price. All that matters is the coverage. So we shift the whole conversation. We center the whole conversation around liability coverage and giving them the best advice. Because what I can tell you is if your team members are giving people better advice and they have more sense of urgency to get deals done, their numbers are going to go through the roof. They're going to be helping so many more families protect what's most important. So it's 7 straight hours of training. Well, we take a little lunch break, right? So it's 8 hours a day. We take a lunch break. It's at 10 Eastern to 6 Eastern, 9 Central to 5 Central. Help me, y'all. 8 Mountain to 4 Mountain. And then for our Pacific people, it starts at 7 a.m. But on my last first one, I had some people that were on Pacific time zone. So it'll be 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. if you're in the Pacific time zone. So it's a full day of training. What's beautiful about our virtual workshop is there's no travel. I really love the workshops that we have in Huntsville, Alabama at Craig Wiggins Agency, because there's nothing like being in the same room with these people, 10 to 12 people, just talking all day, training all day, role playing all day. It's really, really awesome. But costs a little bit of extra money for flights and or gas, hotels, time away from the office. What's really cool about the virtual workshops that we have is it's virtual. It's on Zoom all day. It's on Zoom. So they get to save time. You get to save money. I really, really love our virtual workshops. I only have a couple spots open, and I don't want an empty spot. So if you have a team member right now that could benefit from an entire day of training with me on the CWC sales process and the CWC scripts, we go through all of this stuff. I think that it will be very worth the investment to get them plugged in to my training session on Monday. So as I mentioned, I only have a couple spots open. If you go to our website at craigwigginscoaching.com, Up here at the top of the menu, there's a little workshops icon. You'll see that we have some sales mastery workshops in Huntsville not coming soon. I just got to be honest with you guys. I got this one in June. I might be able to do something in August. I won't be able to in July. I won't be able to in September. The next sales mastery workshop, y'all, will be either be August, but more likely October. So to have the chance to work with me, I would highly encourage that you check out this virtual workshop here. I only have a couple spots open. If you scroll down, you'll see the workshop logistics, right? So all the different time zones. Look, I did it right. I did the time zones right, y'all. It's virtual. It's a fantastic way to get your team with me for an entire day. And I would love to have your team member involved. So please register now at craigwigginscoaching.com/workshops. Register today for the virtual sales mastery workshop. If you're already a CWC member, you can also shoot me an email and say, hey, JP, I'm in. Here's my team member's name. Here's their email address. Run my card. Done. I'll have it applied and we'll get you the email and everything that you'll need, the Zoom link and everything for them to join me on Monday. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Thank you for CWC members for being a member of CWC family. I get the true joy and pleasure of working with your team members just about every week, Wednesday, with the Wednesday live sessions, but not one-on-one. Not one-on-one. I would love to have your team members one-on-one with me and just a small group of several other producers to train with me and do a lot of role play. I'm telling you, they will have immediate results. Immediate progress. It's really cool to watch as we kind of go throughout the day and I see a team member who might already be pretty confident that they're doing a great job, but then they see how much better they could be doing. We role play and practice the top passing scripts and they just immediately grow. It is so powerful. It is so rewarding. So let's see if I can get your team member involved on Monday. Check us out, craigwigginscoaching.com/workshops. If you're already a member, shoot me an email, joseph@craigwigginscoaching.com. With that said, y'all, I got to get to my next meeting. Y'all get back to work. Have a great day. Let's keep growing.